Cuba has breathed new life into its Soviet-era S-125 Pechora missile systems by partnering with Belarus for a comprehensive modernization effort. This transformation, overseen by the Belarusian defense firm Alovkurp, converts the once static launchers into the more advanced Pechora 2BM variant, capable of engaging multiple types of targets across land, sea, and air. The move reflects not only a leap in Havana's tactical capability but also a geopolitical pivot toward stronger military collaboration with Minsk and, by extension, Moscow. A key component of the overhaul is the adaptation of the Pechora missiles onto mobile platforms using T-55 tank chassis, allowing for greater operational flexibility. These mobile launchers are harder to detect and destroy, granting Cuba a more survivable and dynamic air defense system. The system's electronics, radar guidance, and missile targeting capabilities have all been upgraded, significantly boosting effectiveness in modern combat scenarios, despite the system's original design dating back to the 1950s. Cuba's upgraded Pechora launchers have undergone successful live-fire trials, with all 4 missiles hitting their intended targets. These results highlight the effectiveness of the overhaul, which not only preserves the system's core function, targeting low-flying aircraft, but also expands its mission set to include fixed position and maritime threats. Although these enhancements improve Cuba's defensive posture, the system remains relatively limited when compared to cutting-edge Western platforms, especially in areas like stealth detection and reaction speed. The modernization fits into a larger framework of intensified defense cooperation between Havana and Minsk. A strategic defense pact signed in early 2024 by Cuban and Belarusian defense ministers signals long-term plans for joint training, system integration, and possible acquisition of newer missile technologies such as the Polonez launcher, an advanced rocket artillery system with a 300-kilometer range and high strike velocity. This defense upgrade carries broader strategic significance. Russia, which maintains strong ties with both Belarus and Cuba, has lauded the increasing cooperation. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has praised Cuba as a resilient partner, and reports have emerged suggesting that Cuban personnel may be involved in operations abroad under Russian military coordination. Such developments point to a revived tripartite axis reminiscent of Cold War alignments, potentially complicating U.S. defense calculations in the Caribbean and Latin America. The decision to partner externally contrasts with the approach taken by nations like Vietnam, which has opted for domestic modernization of similar missile systems. Hanoi's S-125 VT program demonstrates local technological maturity, with Vietnamese-developed electronics extending the system's viability. This focus on self-reliance marks a divergence from Cuba's dependence on foreign military aid and technological input, particularly from Eastern Europe. Despite its limitations, the Pechora 2BM serves a dual role for Cuba, extending the tactical life of aging assets and signaling resistance to Western influence. Its presence may not rival next-generation systems in raw capability, but when integrated into a growing regional network aligned with Russian interests, it becomes part of a larger strategic calculus. Cuba's revamped air defenses illustrate how even aging Soviet technology, when properly modernized, can become a tool of political signaling and military deterrence. As global power blocks shift and new alliances take shape, the transformation of the Pechora system is more than a military upgrade, it's a marker of resurgent geopolitical intent in America's near abroad.